So we're running the event in conjunction with the MJ Biz International Conference in Toronto, bringing together participants in the cannabis space, principally in North America. About half the attendees are from the United States, half from Canada. And we've had a great opportunity to meet with entrepreneurs and people from the Canadian market who support their efforts, accounting firms, investment dealers, law firms, and obviously the Canadian Securities Exchange. The cannabis story in the Canadian Securities Exchange goes back to early 2014 when we had the first applicants for MMPR licenses in Canada approach the market for public finance to build out their operations. We listed those companies and within a relatively short period of time had a peer group of roughly 30 companies involved in the cannabis space. A couple of years later, we began to see the first of the U.S. operators showing up in the Canadian marketplace. We welcomed them and worked with those companies to assist them in their capital raising efforts, as well as to ensure that their compliance efforts and their disclosure to potential investors in the companies had full range of information about the operation of those companies in the United States.
What's been your experience in dealing with the Canadian Securities Exchange?
This was a very definitely a breath of fresh air. The number one thing is the enthusiasm is so high. And people see, personally, CSE to me is the next NASDAQ.